any advice for someone that's not in a popular school? Great, because Adele, great question. Because I was not in a popular school as well. You start networking with people that you'd be interested, the kind of the jobs that you want, and don't ever ask for a job. I think the networking 101 is you never ask for a job, you ask for advice, right? So you go on LinkedIn and find someone that might have went to your school. You can look at alumni. That's a great way to find to kind of get the common connection from the get go. Hey, look, my name's Adele. You're in New York, so let's say University of Buffalo. I'm in the University of Buffalo, and I know you went there too. You're an alumni. You have a second to meet up for a quick coffee or have a chat over the phone. I'm very interested in the career path you took, and I want to kind of mirror your success. Something like that, where you can kind of get in people's faces. I wish I'd done that in college. I would have been really successful, I think, if I did that in college. But I never knew about that stuff. So um, yeah, you start networking, start getting your career services involved, if possible, if they are helpful. I know some schools are not very helpful, and I'll admit that. So just try to get them involved. Say, I want this. This is my goal. Just kind of the same in the same way where you are kind of selling yourself to get that exposure in a company. Do the same thing at school. Go to your career services, and my goal is to work at a Fortune 500 company in the FP&A department. Okay, like how do I get there? All right, let's learn. Maybe they'll connect you to alumni. Maybe they have like a resume template that you can use to kind of get an idea of what skills are transferable that you guys did on a project or you did an internship or whatever. You can do it on anything, any volunteer experience, as long as you have that skill. That's something that's important. And then once you have your resume all tailored out, you start reaching out to alumni. I mean, if you want to do cold calling on LinkedIn or cold emailing or whatever, you're more than welcome to. Just be very safe and careful about it, and be very nice and respectful as well. Um, and then just reach out, talk to the people. Can you set up 15 minutes, 20 minutes of your time? Let them just talk about themselves the whole time. And then if they really like you, which it's not as hard as you think, just don't take up too much of their time. Be very respectful. It's just like having a normal conversation. If they like you, which I mean, I've people have reached out to me cold, and they have not been very. I mean, it's been kind of hard to deal with them. So yeah, do not be that person. If the person kind of stops you in a mid sentence, he basically is saying is you're talking too much, right? So he wants to talk more. So just let him talk a lot. If he likes you, 9 times out of 10, he'll say, "Hey, you know what? Send me a resume. I'll do," and then he'll pass it over to HR. That will hopefully get your foot in the door for an interview. And once you get there, you start prepping for interviews. WSO has a really good, I think, interview prep. So, yeah, at that point, just get it done that way. So, yeah, reaching out alumni, and every school has alumni. I'll tell you that. I mean, my school has alumni in like Goldman Sachs banking, which I was shocked at. Never thought that would in a million years that would happen. But there's alumni everywhere. So that's the first thing. And again, start cold emailing or cold calling some people to get your name out there, and hopefully land you something where you can be successful, where you can leverage that to get an offer somewhere.